And we are back with Life is Strange. This is the second episode. Um, Hold on. Settings, audio. Just keep it to one. And back. Still nothing, but that is fine. Um, Last episode, we've I think. Hold on, I will be right back. Okay, in last episode we hid the truth instead of reporting Nathan Prescott. So let's go see what Miss Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David Matson. He's a security guard and he's the one that we ran into. Let's go with that's crazy.
That's crazy. I get why school should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Yeah. You know a lot.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
1984. Let's see. Sure, if it keeps security cameras off.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
No. No. There we go. Almost forgot to rewind. We don't want surveillance at all. Oh, here we go. Shift to make it go faster. We don't want surveillance at all. So,
Hi, Miss
speak.
Grant.
Let's
Excuse
skip.
me, Max.
No.
Well, I'm kind of in a rush right now.
No.
I don't really have the time.
Too bad. Serious things are taking place at Blackwell, and they
I
affect
messed
you
up. I thought
most
that
of
was
all.
the second.
Come back and see me when you do have time. Promise?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Do you want to hear more about this petition now, Max?
Yes.
Sure. I like to get all the facts first.
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras.
David Matson.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage. From the...
This one.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture...
Don't sign.
Miss Grant, I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
Wait, we don't want everything. Oh my gosh, that was kind of stupid. Let's go.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Do you want to hear?
Speak. Sure.
Sure.
Skip.
David Madsen, our
Skip. Let's just hear what's this.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul.
Yeah.
But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage.
Skip that. Native Americans.
The Native Americans?
The tribes
Since
who
we
were here
have
first,
another
who
chance at
welcomed
it
the settlers.
again.
Both
Just
cultures
keep on
found a
goofing.
mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework,
Skip that. Let's go inside because I don't want to. Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Okay. Yeah, that could be consequence. A missing poster. Probably Rachel again.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Missing poster. Poster.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk to Hayden.
Hey,
That's how
Hayden.
you say it.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club.
Vortex.
Not to boast.
Vortex Club.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Hang with the
You mean
Vortex
hang
Club?
with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Let's talk about Rachel since she barely
So
knows
you
about
knew
Rachel.
Amber.
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
What happened to her?
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace?
Did Victoria like Rachel?
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was in the Vortex Club?
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No, Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us, and I'll deny I ever said that.
Let's talk about Nathan.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Ah, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Unstable.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden.
Let's talk later.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Let's talk to Brooke.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Oh, there's something in the bag.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
B400 High Fly Evo. Okay. Gotta rewind. It's gonna speak.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
That's a high fly
That
drone.
looks like a high fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Oh wow. So there's Miss Grant again. All the most missing posters. I have someone in the grass there. Someone walking across the grass. Which is practically all day. Looks like we have someone right there. Some skaters there. Someone walking. Trees. And us again. Wow. Then the statue. So I was gonna press space. Thank you, Brooke. It's gonna go over here. Oh, let me check out the fountain. Oh, I could sit.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time.
Yeah.
So there has to be a reason.
That bird's back
And I
there
have
again.
to find out why.
Skaters again. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't show us another piece that we might need to know. Through the tree. Bird again. On the head. Max. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Warren. Tab. Okay. Hold on, let's see here. Okay. Hi Max, can you get my flash drive? I need some space, some info, and space. Hello? Sorry, running late, insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. Okay, and then this is pictures. Oh, this might be this is on top of that statue, and then there's the RV, broken skateboard, football hitting glass, squirrel drinking out of a soda can. This must be in a room. This is the daylight rays, and then this is Probably part of that statue again.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish. I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
This photo. Okay,
I bet the Blackwell founders
okay,
would
we already
shit
found that.
cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
So can we take a picture of that anyway? How? Nope.
I bet the Blackwell
Nope, okay.
founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
Well, there's another picture you have to get here somewhere. Doesn't look like it, but these coins. It looks like I could get a picture, but I guess I can't. Let's go over to these two girls. Can we talk to Stella?
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
No loaf. I'm not sure yet.
I'm not sure yet. I mean, he's clearly a genius, but I don't agree with everything he says.
He does get a bit pretentious, but he's passionate and just says what he thinks. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him.
Okay.
Well, I heard that from a good source.
You know Incher?
So,
Rachel?
You knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Okay. Wait.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Yeah. It's John again. Well, let me talk to you. I'm not gonna let me do that. See. Dante.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh,
I didn't
hi
know.
Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather not, Daniel. Not that I don't want you to.
Never mind. I guess you would be too ashamed. Now, I have to get back to my drawing.
Okay. That's fine. The only person we could talk to here is Jason.
Yo, Justin.
Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to Thrash?
Thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
It's gonna speak to him
Yo,
now.
Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to Thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
No slide.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
No. I want to see him to get hurt. Possibly, because it did show broken skateboard in the picture that we have to take. Well, we don't have to. It's just a side quest. Speak.
Yo, Justin.
Skip. No slide.
came to know-
Skip.
Oh, sick.
Skip.
Nah,
Skip.
Aw, check.
Tree flip.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that.
Skip. Oof. Photo. Do you break your skateboard, sir? I don't think he breaks his skateboard. Let's go check out what's over here. Bike. See if there's anything over here before the tree. We can stay here again. We'll sit in that spot.
So bizarre to be back here after 5 years.
That'd be a long time.
I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider.
I'd say
Who
so
can I
too.
confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
Oops. Okay, I guess she's done talking now. Let's go over here. We set this bench.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Missing poster again. Squirrel. There's a squirrel. There's somewhere where the squirrel's drinking out of a can. For sure. Let's check if there's anything else. I don't want to miss anything, really. Okay, so he didn't break his board. So we kind of want him to see his break his board. Okay, where are we now? Speak.
Hey,
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You're not really a skate Betty, though.
Used to be.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to skate with us.
You know Rachel?
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes, but one day she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. If anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Punk friend.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
We saved someone just like that description in the bathroom in the last episode. When someone gets shot, but then that's when we found our powers.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Yeah.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max. You can watch us destroy these rails.
I really want you to break the board, so gotta go back pretty far. Probably to the other trick. We can't do anything now, but let's go back.
Yo,
Speak.
Justin,
Check out
Space.
I came to No Slide.
Oh, sick.
Poser.
Nah.
Can't work with. No slide.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
He does perfect again. See if we can talk to him. Nope. So let's go and control. Let's do our last option here before we do anything. Let's go and speak
Yo,
again.
Check out the Max.
Space. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a
Okay, so that's where we.
Yo, Justin.
check out the Max.
No slide. Okay, yeah.
I came to know.
Oh, sick.
Nah.
Not a poster.
Oh,
Trio
Go for a
again.
tree flip.
let's
That's
get
always
Trevor
funny.
all over that action.
We might have to take a picture again, but
Oh,
oh no, we already have the picture. Okay. So I think that is. Oh wait, there's. Oh,
That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment.
yeah. Okay, let's go talk to this person over here. Let's go and look.
I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense.
Speak.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question.
Fallen
Who
soldier.
photographed the famous falling soldier?
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max.
I got
Would you
that.
care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Wow, I got that right. Okay.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there.
It's gonna read it. Wow, I'm surprised I even got that right. Rachel. Landscape. Wait. Oh, that was it. Okay. Speak.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Okay. Let's go and. Oh. Look.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Oh, left mouse button. I was just trying to run down it. Okay, so we have more things going on over here. 2 plays. There's a couple people. So 2 playing football, 1 reading a book, and then we have
I
janitor
need
or
to go in
whatever.
my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Oh, look.
The Prescott Dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Oh gosh. Speak. Speak.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Oh gosh.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Fine. Let's talk to. Oh wait, hold on.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Yeah. Let's.
There's Kate, looking sadder than usual.
Yeah. Let's
Hi,
go and talk
Kate.
to her.
Hey, Max.
How's class? You look down. Let's look
You
you
look
down.
down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's just leave her alone. There's our janitor.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
His voice,
You look busy, Samuel.
I'm always up to something. Today it's sweeping, then painting windows.
Just don't paint over the posters for Rachel Amber.
You can't color over that sunlight.
You knew Rachel?
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
What happened to her?
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
Yeah, unless you can rewind.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery, positive and negative.
I'll talk to you later.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Okay. Let's go to her first, and then we'll check out what's up with these three. Wait, there's something on this.
Don't take it out on the tree, loser.
Rachel owns me my pay. Okay. I'm not gonna read the last word. Speak to her.
Hi, Max.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading chick lit. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Yeah. Go for it.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Anything else? Before I go and talk to the girls over here? Nope. Okay. Victoria.
Oh shit. There's Victoria and her mean girls.
Yep.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The
don't like her.
Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria.
Okay.
I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Let's see here.
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Oh, he left us open. Let's go see. There. Oh,
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
yeah. But before we do that, that's gonna end this episode. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I will catch you guys on the next episode of Life is Strange. Peace out.